What is up, my fellow truckers out there? How's it going? Hey, yo, so I'm here in Albany, Georgia. It is a much better climate down here than in Wisconsin, boy. I'm gonna tell you what, it is way too fucking cold up there. It is a crisp 75 out here. It feels a little hotter in the sun, and I'm from Tampa, like I said in my first video. I'm gonna have to just remind you guys every video because I know all y'all are not about to watch my very first video. So anyway, I'm here in Albany. It's like a crisp 75 out. It's nice, and I'm digging it because the last 3 weeks of my life has been up in sub-zero temperatures in that Wisconsin area, you know, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Chicago, and pretty much I've been just staying up north Midwest area. That's all I've been doing the last 3 weeks. This is my first time in a southern state since I've been home. And it's the same temperature here. Anyway, enough about the temperature. Who cares about that, right? Right. All right. So, what I want to talk about today is the good and the bad of trucking. And I know a lot of people make these videos, but I really just wanted to bring it back up again because everybody has their own look at it. And damn, that dude's tires are flat. Boy, you better. Anyway, so yeah. Let's talk about that. So, first thing, let's start with the bad. Why not, right? The bad. Over the road trucking. Okay, the bad about over the road trucking. You're never fucking home. Simple as that. You're never home. It sucks. I hate it. I hate it so much that I was about to break my back every day for labor work, working with Cypress. And, I was going to do that just to be home. And I even went and quit trucking altogether. And I went and tried to work for Amazon, as their mail delivery. And I tried to do that. And that was cool for a week. And that got old real fast. So I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just lazy. I'm probably just a lazy fuck. That's probably all it is. And that's cool. I'm fine with that. I can accept that. And I'm really not lazy though. I love working out and I love playing basketball. I love doing all this, all this shit that kids do, whatever. I don't fucking know. I like being active. I'm not that lazy. But when it comes to work, I feel like you should never work like that. I feel like I'm just going back and talking about, I'm not talking bad about flatbed drivers or nothing. Do your own thing, you know what I mean? Make your money. But bruh, I'm gonna have to say it every video when it comes to it, because bro, what is the deal? Someone has to tell me in the comments or something. Dude, you're really working. There's companies out here only charging 40 to 45 cents a mile as a company driver, so taxes are being taken out, W-2 position, to haul heavy ass loads every day. And and you're risking your life and doing back-breaking work, tarping, sponging, getting on top of these loads, risking falling off. For what? 45 cents a mile, and you're getting paid what to tarp? $20, $17, $30. It's always a different price. It's always a different price. My bad, guys. I gotta fix this lighting here because the sun is coming through, and I'm gonna look pale as fuck. I already do, but it's straight. Anyway, I don't know. So I never got that aspect. When you could, people don't need to know what kind of money I make, but I really don't care. People make more money than me. People make less money than me. Someone's always gonna make more money than me. Right now, okay, I'm in a 1099 position, for the first time in trucking, and I'm making 50 cents a mile. Is that bad? Is that good? I don't know. This other company has been trying to get me to come with them. They got a $2,500 sign-on bonus. They're 60 cents a mile, W-2, 65 cents a mile, 1099. And that sounds like a great ass deal. I was gonna go with them. But, you know, they fucking... Man, I'm getting off track like a bitch. I'm sorry, guys. I could go on. This is why I make these videos, because I can talk. I can talk, guys. I know. Anyway, I'm sorry. Anyway, so listen. Right. So where was I? The good and the bad, right? Anyway, yeah, so the bad. You're never home, all right? You know, that's self-explanatory. You're never fucking home. It sucks. Unless you're local. And local driving to me sucks too. I know a lot of people like it. Like, I feel like local would only be straight when, you know, you're working for like someone big. Like, I don't even think Walmart does local, but if they did, that would be cool. You're just going back and forth to like different Walmarts every day in your state or area or however that works. Or Publix. I think Publix would be a really good one. I'm sorry, guys. I keep putting my finger in the camera because I want to switch hands, so I'm gonna try to hold it like this. Damn. Yeah, no. So that's like the number one bad. That's like, that gets you, doesn't it? I mean, like, for the experienced drivers out there that are listening, if there even is any. I mean, after a while, and this is for any new drivers listening too, after a while, it does something to you, though. It really does. Like, you're sitting in a truck all day, like a caged animal, kind of. And this is how I think of it. Like, I'm a caged animal when I'm in this truck, right? And I have to sit here on this chair all day long, or whatever it is, you know, 14, 10, 11, 9 hours, whatever the day costs. I gotta sit here. And, you know, my ass is glued to the chair. I can barely ever stand up. The only time you stand up is when you go pee. You know, that's another bad thing. Like, I'm talking about all the bad things right now. I'll let you know when I get to the good. So, you know, it's like, you gotta be ready for it. I mean, like, I wasn't ready for it. I mean, I stepped into the unknown and I landed flat. Thank God. You know, I thank God every day that I did that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm doing this right now. Cause I feel like like, this is the first job ever. I'm 24. This is the first job that I've ever had, and I've had a lot of jobs. To where I actually feel like I could be really successful in this and like have a future. And that's not to say that I want to stay in this job. Like, I have bigger aspirations than just rotting away in this truck. And it sounds like messed up and whatever, but like, this is the job that, like, this is my plan B in life. Cause I want to do music. I have another YouTube channel where I do music. And I haven't done much with that yet, and honestly, I'm starting to already regret it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm 24 now. I gotta step up my game, but that's for another story. But you know, so that's, you know, one of the bad things. Some bad things there. Trying to think what else. I mean, you just can't be active. Like, you can be active, and I did it when I was with Stevens. I haven't done it with this company yet because I haven't really settled in, I feel like, and it's been cold. It's been like sub-zero, like 12 degrees, like 18, 20s, like barely getting into 30s, like, and it's snowing everywhere, and like you go outside for like 2 seconds and your hands are about to like chip off and shit. Like, oh my God, I'm from Florida, I can't deal with this. Like, how am I supposed to exercise and be in the weather like that? And so it's crazy. I barely even have a jacket. I have a jacket and like a bunch of sweaters. That's all I have. And sweatpants and like a few pair of pants. That's it. I don't even have like layers. I can't even layer up. Anyway, and I'm not buying more clothes because fuck that. Everywhere, the only time I'm outside is when I'm fueling up or walking into the shower or walking in to go to the bathroom or something. Like, what do I need to layer up for? I got heat in the truck and there's heat inside. Fuck that. I'm fine with my sweaters and shit. I don't give a damn. People look at me crazy like, bro, you're not wearing like 3 jackets right now, and you're not wearing like 4 pair of pants and 6 pair of underwear? Dude, what are you doing with your life? I'm like, bro, you can take the boy out of Florida, but you can't take the Florida out of the boy. I mean, come on, let's be real. So anyway, yeah, I would say another bad thing it bothers me. I don't know how other people would handle it though. Like taking showers in a public restroom. In a pub, like, it's not a restroom. You know what I mean? It's not a public restroom, but it's, you know, I'm sorry, guys. I need to get a stand or something. But it's not a public restroom, but it is. Like, it's a fucking truck stop. And you're, like, walking in there with your bag, and you're walking in there with, like, you know, looking like a bum for the most part, because you're dirty as fuck after your day. You probably smell like ass, and you're taking a shower, and there's, like, civilians in there, like, getting gas and, like, buying snacks, and you're just in there with a backpack looking like a fucking bum. I'm sorry, but what the fuck is that? Like, you look like a bum, bro. I look like a bum walking in there all the time, like, my hair looking like this, fucked up, and like, yo, what? Like, people look at you like, yo, look at this bum that just walked in. But I'm just thinking of it negatively. It's really not that big of a deal, but I just think, like, if I was that person, right? If I was that person at the cash register, and they saw me walking, not even the dude working, right? Like, the dude buying gas or whatever they're in there for, a snack, and about to go home. Like, they're in there looking at you like, the fuck are you doing with a backpack on? You about to rob this place? What are you doing? Like, it's just whack to me. I hate it, because, like, they need to put showers in here or something. But then nobody would ever get out of the truck. So, I don't know. It's just funny. But, like, I don't know. It's just funny to me. It really is. It's just funny that, like, every day I gotta get out of my truck, and I gotta pack a bag, and I gotta go in there with all my shit, unload it, take a shower, and then load it back up and bring it back in, dirty clothes. Man, I could probably go on for a few days, a few hours, months, years. I don't even know about the bad things about trucking. But I'm just trying to hit all the bases. You know, it's lonely. Like, when you're in this truck, man, it is lonely. Like, calling people on the phone is the best thing you can do. It's like, you have friends. Like, you have friends that you can call, or you don't. And, like, if you don't, you're lonely as fuck. And, like, I have friends that I can call, and I still don't call them. Because, like, why would I bother them? Like, I do it sometimes if I haven't talked to them in a while or whatever, but, like, I don't know. That's one of the major, the loneliness gets to you, I swear. But I don't know. You, like, plug in some music and you vibe, and, like, you get used to it, I guess. I don't know. The first week is always the toughest, at least for me. Like, you get that homesickness and cabin fever combined, and you're just like, ugh, how do people do this? Like, I'm not trying to be a bitch or nothing, but my God, like, I can't even go home at the end of this work day. I gotta come back here into this bunk and shit. Fuck. Like, look at my sheets right now. Can I even zoom in? I can zoom in. Okay. Look at that shit. I got the surfer sheets. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm not even a surfer. I'm not a trucker. What am I? I feel like I'm a hybrid of something. What am I? Like, I'm not supposed to be a trucker. I'm definitely supposed to be in the music game. And I have a whole nother channel for that, and, like, blah, 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 whatever. But I'm gonna get to that shit later. But, like, I got a plan. Anyway, I'm getting way off track. Anyway, yeah. So, it's windy as hell out here. So, yeah, like, so I'm just trying to think of another bad thing. I mean, starting out, the pay is definitely not worth it, but it's gonna be more than what you can make. Like, I don't know your guys' backgrounds and everything. I came from, oh my God, I'm sorry, guys. I hope whoever's watching this or looking at this is not actually watching it, because my finger is all up in this camera and shit. Just listen to what I have to say. You don't even have to look at me. This is while you're driving down the road or vibing, whatever you're doing. Just don't even look, bro. Just, anyway. I gotta hold it this way. Fuck it. So, anyway. Yeah. I need to get a stand. Damn, the sun is, like, bright as fuck. Anyway, guys, my bad. Yeah, so I'm just trying to think of other bad things. I don't know. I mean, those are the main ones. It's hard to be active. You know, you gotta eat right. You gotta eat right. Go to Walmart. Do not eat at these fucking Pilots. Actually, they have some good food. They got, like, these these cranberry, they got like cranberry like bread and nut sandwiches with like turkey and cheese. Them shits are good, and they got salads. So if you're gonna eat here, get that. Fuck the pizza, fuck them chicken wings, but don't do it, because I'm gonna get into that in a minute after this. No, fuck it, I'm gonna get into it now. Okay, so listen, you gotta know your body. You really know your body before you get into trucking, okay? Like, you have yourself figured out, like, because if, fuck, my lights are on. Because if you get into, you know, trucking and, like, you're the type of person that's, like, eating all the time, but you're working out, and, like, you're just, you know, you're putting on muscle or whatever, or you're eating all the time and you're already, like, you know, gaining weight in a bad way or whatever it is, or you're already overweight, like, seriously reconsider what you're doing, because, I don't know, you got to think about it. I didn't really think about that before I started trucking, but, like, I was never irresponsible with, like, how I ate or anything, because I knew when I would be active, how active I would be. Like, you figure these things out, but just expect to not be active your first, like, when you're getting into it, expect not to be active at all. I mean, I figured that it took me like a few weeks, but it turns out I have a really weird metabolism. I can lose weight fast if I don't eat, obviously. I feel like a lot of people are in the same position, I don't know. But, like, I can lose weight fast if I don't eat. If I eat, like, once or twice a day, you know, skip a meal, don't have any snacks, just, like, 2 square meals, like, I'll lose weight, right? But if I'm over here and I have, like, if I had an extra meal, or if I even add just a snack in between that, and I'm just driving all day, I'm barely even walking, doing anything, being a lazy fuck, because this is what this job is. You become a lazy son of a bitch. And it, like, not even on purpose. It's just natural truck driving, you know? You know, I feel it, like, I feel like the gluten, like, sits in you. I feel so dumb talking about it, but, like, it's crazy, because, like, you just feel it, you know? You feel, like, you feel heavier. And then the days that, like, you don't eat like that, or, like, this is what I'm talking about. This is how I felt. The days that I would only have, like, a meal and a half, like a meal and, like, a snack, or, like, 2 meals, like, I felt so good. I felt light. I felt like I was, like, losing weight and, like, being healthy and everything. And the second I added that 3rd meal, or, like, I added some chips into the equation, it was like, bro, what are you doing? You're gaining weight now. Like, you're gonna get fat. Like, what's going on? I felt it, and I hate that. And, like, I'm doing that now this morning. Today I had a fucking ham sandwich with cheese and shit, and I had chips, I had Doritos with it. Fucking love Doritos, but oh my god, like, it feels like it just, like, it sits in you, because your metabolism is not moving. When you're in the truck, it's not moving. And you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys are not dumb. You know this shit, but you gotta figure out your body, and, like, you gotta know how your metabolism moves. And I know mine is, like, it's like fried right now, because I'm not doing anything. Like, I'm just sitting down and, like, standing. I'm barely even walking. Like, the last 3 weeks I probably only walked, like, I don't even know, like, maybe a mile a week total, you know? Like, that's so bad. But I don't know, it's bad. So negatives. I would say the last negative that's not really, like, something you have to worry about. Holy fuck, this dude really just turned around right there. Whoa. Anyway, I would show you, but you can't really see it. Yeah, so, I would say the last bad negative is the fact that, like, you know, you get caught at shipper and receivers. Like, that's part of the job. Like, sometimes, like, right now, I'm stuck because my dispatcher really, I don't know, she didn't make it clear. That's a whole different story. Anyway, I'm done with the bad. Let's focus on the good now. All right, that was a lot of bad, right? God damn. But I got a lot of good too. So let's talk about the good. So the first good I want to say is the freedom. Now, this guy Trucks made a video on that exact topic of freedom is an illusion in the trucking industry, and I definitely agree with that. some companies definitely micromanage you a lot differently than, other companies do. And that shit is the worst. Like, that shit is the worst when companies micromanage. Stevens didn't do that to me. They did it to me one time, but it was because I was on a load, and it was time sensitive, but I had plenty of time to get there. But they wanted me there like a day early. Like, that's how they worked. So like, if I was on break for like more than 10 hours and like 20 minutes, they were calling me like, what are you fucking doing right now? You need to get on the road. And it wasn't like that all the time, but there was a few times, and I understood. I respected it. But there's companies out there that will call you right after that 10 hour and 1 minute mark, and like, this guy Trucks talked about it. Yeah, don't work for them. Fuck that. These companies, okay. This is probably the most important, like, good. Like, this is the biggest, like, this is the highlighted good of the trucking industry. Having your CDL is money on the table at all times. You will never go broke. I mean, you could go broke, but you will never, like, not have a job, okay? You'll never not have a job. Trucking is recession proof. I'm so glad I got into trucking last year. Like, I got into trucking right before COVID was a thing. And I thank God every day for that. It's part of the plan, I swear. Like, this is why I'm really religious. Not overly religious, but like, I do see God work in my life. And I think, like, you know what I mean? Like, just pray, guys. Like, if you guys don't have religion, I feel like a lot of these truckers, like, don't have religion. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't understand the trucker lifestyle yet. I get it, but I don't understand, like, I don't understand certain truckers, individual truckers, like, older truckers. Like, I respect a lot of you guys, but some of them are fucking weird. And any ones that are watching me right now, I respect you guys, but you guys got to chill out. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but, I don't know. It's just all so new to me still. I mean, I've only been in it for a year now. It was a year, what's today? The, like, 27th or something? So it was a year to me, like last week. So I just passed the year mark, but, I'm happy to be here and everything. Anyway, so that is the biggest highlight of being a trucker. You will always have a job. I'm telling you right now, you drive down the street in your regular car on the highway or wherever, and you see a semi, I will bet you $1,000 there is definitely a sign or like some kind of advertisement on there with their phone number saying hiring company drivers and owner operators. I guarantee it. I bet $1,000. I guarantee it. There's definitely a sign. Call this number, start today, great benefits, blah, 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 blah. It's on every truck. It's on the truck in front of me. Join our team. It's on that truck, that truck, that truck, that truck. Matter of fact, I could show you. Look at this. I'm in the truck lot right now. Okay. It's right there on Crete. You probably cannot see it, but it's right there on Crete. It's on whatever that one is. America. I don't even know what they are. It's probably on the other side of this extra trailer. Anyway, y'all get my point. Y'all get the fucking point. Okay? Guys, listen. This is why people do it. The freedom, right, is a really big one, but I don't really care about the freedom because at the end of the day, you should have your freedom with this job. Like when you work a 9 to 5 at home, you're micromanaged or you're full-on managed by your boss or whatever most of the time. But then you go home at the end of the day after 5 o'clock or whatever you work till. And then, you do whatever the fuck you want. That's your freedom. In trucking, you gotta, you're on a set schedule. You got a 14-hour workday, and then you're probably fried after that. Or you only drove for 10 hours. and then you're fried after that. Like, you got to shower, you got shit to do, you know? So, like, you have freedom, yes, you're in a truck, you can stop, you can go into casinos, you can go into bars, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? Like, right now, I could get an Uber, and I could go to a strip club if I wanted to, whatever, yeah, cool. I'm not getting paid right now, though. I only get paid when I drive. That's how trucking works. We all know this. Okay. I chose to wake up and say nothing but facts. I chose to wake up and speak nothing but facts. I'm not even speaking English. Anyway, I'm a clown. So listen. Man, my throat is getting dry talking. So this sun is really pissing me off. I hope y'all are not watching this video, because if you are, oh my God, I'm like pale as fuck. If you're watching this video, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I need to get something to, like, hold my phone up, but I don't want to. Really, I don't. Because that's, like, $20 for, like, a holder. Like, one of those magnet holders, and it's probably not even going to work because this truck bumps and jumps around like a bitch. So as soon as it hits a bump, my phone's going to go flying across the fucking truck and shatter, probably. So, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, no, so that's a good thing. You always have food on the table, guys. It's such a good thing. Like, and it's good. Like, you're starting out, you're not making that great of money, straight up. You know, that's one of the bad things, but you wait, bro. Just wait like 6 months. That's it. Get with the company, stay with them for 6 to 7 months. I did the same thing. I waited 8 months. And I found a different company, and now I'm getting offered 60 to 65 cents a mile. I'm getting 50 right now. I'm not going to leave this company. Oh my God, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting 50 cents now, and they're offering 65 for $10.99. I'm getting 50 on $10.99. Oh man, dude. Whoa, that's... I don't know, but what's the trade-offs, you know? You got to look at the trade-offs, right? The good and the bad. There's fucking, like, what are they getting? Like, maybe I get stuck at shippers way more often. Like, here, I'm always moving. This is the first time in 3 weeks that I'm, like, stuck, and it was... I guess it's really my fault because I misinterpreted what my dispatch said. But really, she don't even speak that good at English, so I can never really understand what she's saying anyway. So it was a big miscommunication. She said, get here Sunday night. I'm in Albany. I came all the way from Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm here in Albany now. She said, I picked up Saturday after my 34. Picked up Saturday in Green Bay. Came all the way down here. Made it by Sunday night. No, that's a lie. I'm sorry. I picked up Friday night, right? Yeah, it was like Friday morning. Wait, what? I don't remember. Friday or Saturday, whatever, right? Picked up and came all the way down. And she said be down here by Sunday for Monday morning delivery. Okay, what does that mean to you guys? Be here Sunday for Monday morning delivery. So that means I'm in Albany Sunday. Stayed at this Pilot Sunday night. I got here at like 7. And then Monday morning, I got my ass up, which is today, Monday. Got my ass up at like 7:30. Went over to the shipper or receiver. And I, dropped it. They said, okay, well, they don't start unloading until 7:30 tonight. Well, fuck. Like, what the hell? So I asked if I was getting detention. She said, no, you were supposed to be there last night for today's delivery. I was like, I was. Oh my God, big misunderstanding. But yeah, I blame the whole language barrier with her. But it's okay, because that's just how it is sometimes, and I'm getting detention pay, I guess, for it. So, and then I guess she pulled some strings from the broker to tell him, like, hey, we got to get him out of there. Probably not gonna make a difference. So yeah, but anyway, back to the good. I feel like one of the good things is that, like, this is such like a big boy job or big girl job, if you're into that. If any girls are listening that are into that, it's such like a big boy, big girl job that like you just feel empowered. You feel like, yeah, like I'm a grown-up now. I can drive this truck like a grown-up. Like, it's up to you, you know what I mean? Like, you have a lot of, it's a big responsibility, and like, it's a good big responsibility. Like, you just feel like entitled to the like way of trucking, and you feel like you own the road. You really don't, but like, it makes you feel that way. Like, you can bully these motherfuckers, like these civilians out here. You can bully the fuck out of them, you know? Damn, I'm already at 30 minutes. Holy fuck, I need to stop. It's gonna take me forever to upload this. But yeah, so do your thing, y'all. I mean, I'm really not even done. I might have to make a part 2, but fuck it, I'll make a 30-minute video. I don't care. Yeah, no. So that's a really good thing. And then you can just be yourself out here. You know, it's another thing. You can just be yourself, and like, you really don't have to care what other people think. Unless you're me and you care about what other people think. You know, it's great. It's awesome. But for the most part, you know, it's cool. Like, you have a lot of responsibility. But like, really the good outweighs the bad for the most part. Like, if you can just be active and eat right, like, this job is really not, like, it's nothing hard. But I'm gonna make another video here in a little bit, you know, explaining why, like, I don't really know. I'm gonna talk about some random shit again, probably. Just keep ranting. So I'm really good at that. So I don't know, guys. I'm already at 31 minutes. Damn, I'm like freaking out. Like, this is gonna take forever to upload. But I don't know. I talked so long about the bad, I just wasted all my time. But nah, like, so, you know, it is what it is. I'm just trying to think of like another good thing. Like, the pay is good. That's a good thing. The pay is good. At first, no, it's not the best, but I guarantee it's more than like what you would make working at Burger King. I can pretty much guarantee that. But I don't know. There's a lot of good things. You know, your overhead is like, you don't have an overhead. You know, if you're a company or 1099, you know, if you're not an Uber operator, if you're a working company, you know, you don't have an overhead. So it's like, it's not your truck, you know what I mean? And like, it's your truck, but it's not. It's dope, you know what I mean? Like, you live in it, you fucking sleep in it, you fucking drive it. You know, if you crash it, I don't know how that works. You gotta pay, I guess, deductibles or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. It's cool. You don't pay for gas and none of that, so your overhead is whatever your bills are, you know? So it could either be good or bad. But I got some things to talk about in the next video. I'm gonna quit this one for now. Hell yeah, you guys do your thing, and I'll see you next time. Let's go.